am backstage now. He's not been on stage just yet, but we're very excited to see him. AJ Brown, everybody. Thank you so much, AJ,
Hello.
for talking to us.
My pleasure. It's amazing to be
We're
here.
getting quite used to each other now, aren't
I know,
we?
we've been mixing up for the last
Reason
couple of
being
days.
is I got to bring AJ onto stage last night. He supported Tom Jones, and this leads me on to the first question of the interview. You've risen into the starlight very quickly at such a fast pace, and one of the first things you've been doing is touring with Tom Jones. What an incredible achievement!
Absolutely. I remember getting the phone call and I was
Did you believe it at first?
no, I was just so excited to tell my mum and dad, put the phone down. But no, it's been a whirlwind. It's gone so quickly. The last show obviously was last night, and just he's such a nice guy and still an amazing performer. So it was
Oh,
just a real
absolutely. The
privilege.
crowds were going absolutely crazy for him. You must have had such a great chance to learn from somebody like him. What have you actually taken from him? Did he have any advice given to you?
One of the nicest things was just he, as a person, being so normal and nice and
Is he?
chatty,
Is he really humble?
Very humble, and he's just he's just obviously so wise and just seen it all. And he was just
He's like
he
the
had
owl,
time.
the
and
owl
we
in the
just had a bit of
industry.
a chat and no, really sweet bloke, and it's like a jolly old Welshman, really. Which
Oh,
is,
bless.
yeah, amazing. So.
And it's the Made For You tour. We've got an EP as well. Can you talk a bit about that? Tell us about it and about the EP. What sort of things people can expect to hear if they've not heard it before?
Yes, so the EP has been a commemorative thing for the tour, the summer tour, the Made For You tour. And it's been great for me to perform original music for the crowds and get new exposure to new fans. Obviously, that's one of the challenges being an opening act. They're all there to see, so you've got to engage them, and that's been a challenge, but also been really rewarding, and it's been amazing.
It's a great way to get spotted, though. I mean, they know that if Tom's going to have you bringing him on, well, you've got to be good, haven't you?
Well, I suppose I never even thought about it like that, but I was.
Well, you should have.
At first,
Now you will.
At first, I was really nervous, and then I just gradually got more and more excited for each gig, and then last night I was just really excited.
And you have a very interesting background. Not many people have a background like yours because you were a saxophonist. It's so hard to say. You say, introduce
I
yourself.
was a saxophonist.
A saxophonist.
Yeah, that's my introduction to music as a saxophonist, and then progressed and taught myself the piano, and then started singing in clubs and pubs, and then gradually got noticed and started moving on to bigger
And I
things.
love this about you because it means that you're a really organic musician. You know what you're doing, you know how to write a song, you know how it all comes together, which ultimately is going to stand you in really good stead in your future.
Well, I've been fortunate to have some really good advice in my very early
Tom.
stages.
Sir Tom.
Well, exactly, that's the latest of amazing and wise people that have given me great structural advice, and I quite pride myself on being, organic's a nice word to use, and I just love music, and I love the old school artists as well as some of the great artists today, and I try and soak it all up and then give it back in my own music. So
Well, you're doing an absolutely brilliant job so far. And finally, can you tell us over the next 12 months, what are your main plans, your main ambitions?
Well, I'm very excited. We're going to hopefully put an album together at the end of this year, early next year, and then tour that next year. Possibly get another big support tour. Just keep growing.
How do you top Tom Jones though? Who
what?
would be
I've
next
started
for you?
It's such a tough question.
Have you started shortlisting yet?
It's a bit of a lottery, isn't it? Yes. Maybe I should put a shortlist together and give it my management. But no, I mean, what an amazing start to hopefully.
Oh, absolutely. And to round off this interview, would you mind, so you're a new artist, in your own words, so not twisted, it's your words, how would you describe yourself to people as an artist and as a person as well, so we can get to know you a little bit?
I think I've got a bit of the northern soul thing in my music. I really love the old school singers like Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles.
Can't go wrong.
Obviously being a piano player and doing singer-songwriter stuff, Billy Joel, Elton John, they're all sort of people I really look up to and admire and respect, and I'm just excited and really excited about performing for new audiences, and hopefully the guys tuning in will hopefully see me soon.
Absolutely. Well, I think you've caught a lot of people's attention with those people that you've just named, so thank you so much, AJ. Have a great time on stage, and thank you so much for chatting to us.